Hey there, Internet. So, I thought I'd do a bit of a check-in video to tell you what I was up to because I really haven't posted anything in several weeks. And I really wanted to get this off the ground, but life gets in the way sometimes. So what I thought I'd do is I'll tell you a bit about what's happening. So I am currently taking a break from writing an assignment. I'm procrastinating like crazy right now, so nothing's happening there, which is why nothing has happened here. I have so much I want to talk about though. Like, I really want to get into some of the current events that's happening. Like, at the moment, we've got a discussion about a murder trial from when I was really young, where the guy has just been acquitted and he's trying to get compensation at the moment. Some really interesting legal questions there that I really want to talk about because I find it fascinating. And I also still want to look quite deeply into the homosexual law reform. I've got a lot to say about that too, especially after having been to the anniversary celebrations of it. So that's something I'd like to get on to. So I said that I would do a video of me building my PC. Ended up not getting around to doing it. Probably a good thing. There was a lot of swearing involved in things. Turns out my graphics card is probably faulty, the one I bought, so I still haven't actually got it up and running. So that's on my future plans list. It's getting checked out at the moment. Hopefully it's that and not the motherboard, because that'll be a bit more of a drama to sort out. But so hopefully next week I should be able to get the PC finished built, and then I will show you it all set up and setting it up, maybe. And I also want to talk a bit about a book I've been reading about where we get our news from. Actually, I want to talk a lot about books I've been reading and games I've been playing. Except the one book I haven't been reading, which is kind of disappointing, is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Because I was sick all weekend, so I couldn't go and pick up my pre-order. Which is really disappointing, because I mean, I'm a bit of a Harry Potter nut. I was the first one to finish it out of all my friends every time the book came out. And this time it's been 4 days since it's come out and I still don't actually own it. Life has changed. I mean, I own the first book in Latin as well. Big nerd. I've also been thinking about what else I want to put on this channel. I've been practicing my guitar as well, so I definitely want to put some music with me. And definitely some Let's Plays and game discussion. And I was actually online last night looking at emulators because I want to get into some really old school games. Because I got really excited and I pre-ordered the NES, mini NES that's coming out. I mean, I know that there's issues with pre-orders and things. But this is a physical thing. And that's where pre-orders came from the risk of physical things running out. It's why you pre-order. And I'm like, I want to play through all of them and do some Let's Plays and just watch them and things. And I'm like, I want to play old DOS games and other things like that. And you know, Commodore 64. I mean, stuff you can't really play anymore, so I don't feel so bad emulating that. So that should be good fun. I mean, I'm not going... I'll look at some of them. There's games that I won't do if they're doing remasters and things. I think that's where I'm going to draw the line, because then it feels like stealing. But if I can access it this way, and no other way, I definitely want to look at it. I was looking at some games, and there's a New Zealand game about a curious Kiwi, and I'm like, I've got to play that. I've got to play this Commodore 64 game about a Kiwi with laser guns. It's awesome! Obviously, I also want to talk about more personal things. I want to talk about who I am as well. So that's a lot of interesting stuff. What I'm thinking is I'll try and get at least a vlog up every Wednesday, just telling you what's going on. Maybe telling you about what's been happening in the week and things, but at the moment it's a bit hit and miss. Everything's a bit all over the place. I mean, this is going to go up unedited because I've got an assignment to do. I'd like it to be more polished, but whatever. So yeah, this is me, unpolished. I'm still learning how to encrypt things, put things like so I can have the subscribe button. I know how to put things in the doobly-doo though. Yeah, doobly-doo. I did start watching the Vlog Brothers years ago, so whoops. I mean, I really should finish this. I've got an assignment to do, and then I've got the midnight shift for work. Midnight screening of Suicide Squad tonight. Yeah! I'm looking forward to that movie, although recently it did get panned on Rotten Tomatoes. But then again, critics and my opinions very rarely match, so I'm gonna stay excited for this one actually because I enjoyed the trailers. And I'll get to see a bit more than most other people because I work in a cinema, so I'll get to see little extra bits behind when I do my checks and stuff. So, ciao for now. Get back to you next week.